weren't plugged into the phone anyway.
Hey?
It weren't plugged into my phone anyway.
Okay.
Yes, I know fucking John Williams is just going on.
He's live. Stay. Yeah, well, I'll mute that for the time being. I don't want that music to go against copyright.
Hello everyone to the Global Racing League for its 9th round of racing, and today we are in a sunny Albert Park which has been reshaped, reformed for a new and exciting sprint and qualifying and full 50% race. In this sunny paradise located in the state of Victoria, it is a 5.2 kilometre circuit of close wall racing with 14 turns, 10 to the right and 4 to the left, and with 3 DRS zones and an average speed of 120 miles per hour. And the close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history show that a safety car is not out of the question. Following a trip from the sand dunes of Zandvoort, it was a season 4 runner-up in May who took the first win since dropping down with Tia. But could this be a shift of momentum for the driver, who could now pose as a real threat to the title? It was also a hatch of the podiums coming from RL Apex, who is also coming into contention of the title as he is now in second place. But it is still Spandon who leads the way by just 15 points, but with several drivers showing a bit of pace. Each of these racers could find themselves in a championship winning position. We just turn the mic up. If Goso, could you just... Okay, that's really loud. Sorry, I've got a new mic, alright? Leave me alone.
I decided to turn my down.
If you just go through the standings for me.
We can't hear him.
Increased his gap to 21
oh, there he is.
points to Verstappen in second. We've got Apex in third, fourth is fifth we've got Chartman, sixth is Nilsi, seventh is Watso, eighth is Rahman, ninth we have May, and then 10th is missing, 11th is Curly, 13th is Mosquito, and we have Scricken, that's in 14th, 16th is Marshall, Ivy Whipple just behind in 17th, and 21st is the Polish Zlatan. There we go. And then I'll go through the instructors.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
I feel that the mic is any better is that he is new because I've had a brand new controller headset. Well, the brand new controller I have bought is broken. So my normal wired headset doesn't work anymore because of the headphone jack is broken, so I now have to find myself a wireless one. What was it? I've actually just playing the game all the time on phone, so I'll do a still get back this what I'll keep you do, I'll just get these instructions if you can't get it up either. Well, I'll keep you respond to it. So, in our first place at the top of the construction, the top of the pecking order, leading the way is Aston Martin, start on a very noticeable 155, just 20 above the orange of Sapphire of McLaren. Mercedes, despite having the lead in the Drivers' Championship, sit in the final podium position with 127. So just 29 separating the top three. Following in fourth, having been right, it is the Alpine in fourth, followed by Red Bull, Williams, AlphaTauri, Haas Ferrari, and at the back of the pack is Alfa Romeo. But they do have Whittle and Jonathan Speed joining them today, so maybe it could be an Alfa Romeo day here in Australia. As I said, anyone told me that might be okay now. I think it's okay. So probably when I have it really, really loud, I can hear myself. So we do just have a few of our front runners coming through, and it was so far it is Bandon who does sit at the top of the pack with a 118.585. I'm not. Oh, yes, just a sorry. There's also an S before. Then the Alpine of Newsy and the Mosquitoes into a fighting place up there. For the Sassoki, they've not had a very solid year in season, so I don't think they can try to turn that around. Jonathan Speed was played down for a main first, but spins out of turn one, and you don't think he can stand any damage. May has invalidated he was going to be pit lane. Voxy is still on a flying lap, and he's just come up to the 110 now. Coming through turn 13, but his teammate blocks him off a pit, and he's just going to abandon the lap. So Kitty is just coming to the end of our second sector, coming to the heavy braking of turn 10. So let's see how we can manage this section of the front stop in the third gear. Goes for full power, 10 into 11 as a right-hander. Keep it in 6, it's another awkward braking zone.
It is this lap, mate. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
The Red Bull does have a Ferrari in front of it, so a bit of a toe will be given, but it is a 1:18.6 for the Red Bull. That's a very, very composed lap, I must say. Sharp and useful, I don't think do this kind of easy, maybe I think that's what we'll find a bit now. Yeah, he was called for the last time he didn't get if you're in 5th gear and you go like 95% power on no track, you're fine. It is scary, but if you're in 5th, you can make it fit. What else I'm going to do, just to try and get some of the population gear allowing the send it to a functional illusion for the game. All about the marketing. Well, anyone will be proud of it. Yeah, go on. So it is still just Stricken on pole for the minute. Spandon comes on for his hot lap through the turns 1 and 2, and he's very much going to invalidate that. Avi in the Ferrari, it was also going to come through turn 1 and does not invalidate. That is the perfect curb ride. Out of the first DRS, is it first or second? I don't know, it's like 1.5. Not sure if the pit straight counts. But he will come up to our first sector line any minute now. Coming up to turn 7. Across the board it is a 1:28.1, 2 tenths up on his original time, so there is still much to be gained. But he is purple sector 1 apparently, so could this maybe be a Ferrari front row? Let's see how he can cope with probably the hardest exit of the track. It is the 8 and 9, not a chicane, but S section. He does manage it quite handy though. The second sector line will come up in any second now. Or did I miss it? I don't know, I must have missed it. I didn't see it anywhere. Oh, whatever. So he is still on board, and it is a pretty neat lap. Doesn't seem to be pushing the car out of its limits too much, and he's just going to pit. Where is that second sector line?
I think it's just after the chicane. As you know, no, it's just before it. You can see it just after that little green.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
So Strickland just coming up to the end of our first sector, does invalidate. And he was a 10th up on his time, so maybe he does have a lot more pace that he can show. Nosi is about to go onto his hot lap in the Frenchy Alpine. It's on the DRS, but yeah, we found it, don't worry, mate. We found it. Never commentated on Australia before, so I don't really know where don't really know where to look at. But it says we found it now. Is there any predictions for you about who you think is going to win? I go Jack near Imola, I remember. Marshall has been getting better. I actually think that we'll see. I think Jonathan rather often goes to when he's tier 1. To be fair, in pure statistics, in tier 1, 100%. If you're talking statistics, it's 100%. So, yeah. Maybe 4th, no? Yeah, it's fine. Where did you never remember? I came 6th, I think. Well, Ivy Ripple has improved. He's now up into P2, but as I said, it could be a good day for Alfa Romeo. He's got 2 good guns on the Ivy has had a bit of action throughout this season, but if he can just find a consistent run of racing and keep scoring these points and keep himself clean, I definitely think he can score his way up the table. You know what he can do, as we have seen in numerous occasions, but he has not had the race attendance as of yet. He still has WCO in P3, so that is a very, very good luck from the Ferrari, maybe having Australia as a good track for himself. Chartman is not on a lap, I believe, maybe he's not. Polish Zlatan is on his hot lap. So, nobody's already run out of fuel. No. I think that's no one's on a hot lap. Yeah, no one is on a hot lap, but also the fuel up into the pit lane. My button's on you guys, but no, Williams infield actually do something. Up into turns 1 and 2, he just rides the car quite nicely, keeps it in 5th, gets into that first DRS zone. It's a heavy right-hander, going to keep it in 3rd or 4th gear. To get yourself, lift the curve and get back on the power as soon as possible. The left-hander is very, very easy to mess up if you kept it pretty clean. You can keep yourself full throttle to the right-hander in 6th. First sector line, he is just over by 300 of a second. Up now to the, I think it goes 1.5 kilometre back straight. If you're running low downforce, there's no DRS here, but you are going to fly down this section of the track and take advantage of everything possible. Now, 3, 7, 8, keeps it in 6th, touches the top quite nicely, 2nd DRS zone. Yes, he's doing well. Fandom puts it on a pole position from his teammates on 400th of a second. Now it is still Chartman we are following up to 11, now 12, that's 13, sorry, now the right hander of 14 is going to be a definite improvement, but is it enough to try and get it onto the front 160, 170, so 118, 119, or the P12 for Chartman. just needs a little bit more performance out of his car. I think Strickland is also on the lap. No, he's not. He's about to go onto his hot lap. I think we should put him not this as long as no one else is on the hot lap. Lucy is, yeah. We'll just keep an eye on the Mercedes before we get to a sector one finish line. But Lucy is still just trying to find a bit more close, a 1 or 2 tenths of almost put him up to a pole position. The good thing with Tier 2 at the minute is there are either 6 or 7 drivers who will have the place to match each other. So this could be a good opportunity for anyone to try and extend or push themselves ahead of each other. But Lucy, it does look like a good lap, and it's not even improving, just 1 tenth improvement. Just needs a tiny bit more. If I got to Strickland, he is 2 tenths up, so he is on a provisional pole lap. So essentially, does he want to pit and abandon this lap and get on a fresh set of softs? He is 3.5 tenths up on his teammate. He does have a little bit of instability out of the S section. Let's see how he can manage the rest of these turns. He's just keeping it nice and smooth, cannot invalidate, cannot get too greedy on the power. If he doesn't invalidate at the place most people do. Up to turn 14, just keep it nice and safe. Charman has retired in the pit lane, I think. Strickland, is he on a pole position? 118.3. He has gained 2 tenths on his teammate.
Yeah.
It is a Mercedes 1-2 so far.
I wouldn't be able to get him back up again, doing that. Whoa! Whoa! Stand down.
There's a bit of controversy in his life, guys.
Oops.
Spandon, I believe.
Oh, somebody else collected him.
Oh, Spandon's retired.
His teammate. His
Spandon,
teammate collected him.
Oh. Now for a mailbag collector, I think. Yeah, it's Spandon is gone. He has lost it out of the very, very awkward turn 6, but Jonathan is up by 3 tenths, but he invalidates the stage it back through and go again. So I saw Matt put something in the chat, I didn't get a chance to see it. You put on time differences, don't you? You can do that, can't you? Oh, you can. I'm good at math anyway. Is there any call on a hot lot? This is effectively going to be the last run, well, it is going to be the last run of qualifying. This is just a tail, and now he crosses the line first. Our first finisher of this qualifying session is going to be the Ferrari of Series shows a bit of pace in qualifying. It does not invalidate in turn 14, so 1.670 to be a pole. No, it's not. It's not improved. So 1.923, that's going to be devastating. So we did get another lap in, but it's not going to be a very good one. We must have Hey Cookie. It's not going to improve in qualifying.
So wait for him back up.
He's going to have to carry, I think it's May, who has not had good luck. Also a male just on around him, I think that's Jonathan, who has invalidated. I think this is going to be a Strickland dash pole, and as he is his first pole, Rahman's pulled over to the side of the track, so he does not interfere in any way, and he does not have a front wing. Who's left? Marshall is still on the hot lap.
And he's out of fuel as well.
I think Marshall is the final threat to the Strickland dash pole position, and it does look like a pretty decent lap from the Marshall man. It's going to be a 118.4! 118.5 from Marshall, just a tenth and a half, splitting the Mercedes out in a superb lap, I must say. Mercedes Steel has run out of fuel, but it is going to be Strickland dash on pole position. I must say he's not had a lot of luck so far, but that is his first pole position. I'm not sure in GRL history, but that is his first in season 5 of Mosquitoes Discover Smart Things. That is the end to our qualifying. The Mercedes man on pole by a 10.5. But with a sprint and a 50% race, there is more than enough of an opportunity to get yourself back ahead. So it's going to be Strickson shortly followed up by Marshall. And then Spandon, Whiffle on a P4 in his return. Followed by Mosquito, Voxy, Plain Cookie, Lucy, Jonathan and May, who did win last week but has not had a lot of pace today. Then it's Raman, Sharman, Zlatan, Abhi, and that is it for our qualifying session. But we do have a 10-lap sprint race to try and make up a position or two. So congratulations to Spandon, or Stricken, sorry, for a first pole position.
We just got to remember,
to be fair, I don't think you really want to use the soft tyre. Can be done.
Really late safety though.
Yeah, it could be.
That's the
So it is going to be sunshine in Melbourne. It used to be racing in Adelaide, didn't it? Because I know, is Adelaide in Melbourne, or is Adelaide a separate place? Or why is Adelaide involved in this, or is it not involved?
I think it used to be the
But they always race here, no? I know when anyway is the facts man, he was definitely good to the race. I know he knows. It's something he would know. It is going to be a formation lap. Yeah, thank God.
Come on, Jonathan.
Yeah, you can't get to it before me.
Okay, so our system checks are good. Stay
Yeah,
in formation and start bringing the car
Jonathan
up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. Nice and warm by the end of this lap.
Must be. That's a good one. Right, we're going to quick look. Oh, standing front. Oh, he's on more impressed today at all.
Span down, span. You hear that quite often.
Yeah, Chartman, but I'm a bit sad. They were not as good as I wanted them to be. Yeah, thank you. No, thanks. But yeah, I think Jonathan must have had a bit of a clutch issue there, maybe. It's just Belgium, isn't it? All Belgium. If you look at it at the top, if you look at it horizontally, it's nothing. If you look at it from the top, it's Belgium. It is. I played FIFA, I think I would know.
Conditions look stable at the moment, no rain currently expected.
Is it really? Yeah, it's not really wrong, is it? No, Germany is red. No. Black, white, red. It's not black. Well, hopefully Jonathan doesn't have that issue again. Yeah, so the EA has basically done an EL him, so very unfortunate for Jonathan, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. But who is going to lead from turn 1, Mr. GoPro? Marshall. He's ready. Wait, it's not. Wait, hang on. Hi, Griffin, we'll have a look at it when you start. Because I'm confusing myself now.
Germany goes.
Yeah, I think it's the wrong way round. We'll have a look at it. But it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in Melbourne, and here we go. For the Australian Grand Prix, Strickland does get ahead, and Spandard also gets ahead. Ivy Russell, Martin Taylor's terrible start. Ivy Russell is up into a P3 position. The Mercedes has gone wheel to wheel, and they have Strickland has gone off the track. Now Whipple is going to have a chance on the Mercedes. Down into turn 3. The Mercedes are very much swapping positions here. They are going wheel to wheel through turn 3. Keep it nice and clean. Spandard, I think, has the inside line. Strickland around the outside. Spandard around the outside, I don't know what's happened at the back. Plain Cookie is all over the back of Ivy Russell. Spandard has gone from third to first in our first sector. But Strickland is now gaining onto Spandard with a 2-tenth gap. Rahman is also closing in. May does get past Jonathan with that AlphaTauri engine. Rahman also gets past Jonathan. Was that a damage or was that a very slow for a Mayo? Rahman down the inside of May. 7-8. Can he make it stick? No, he can't. Rahman gets back out a bit. Jonathan carries a lot more speed through that turn. And Jonathan does not have the straight line speed to carry on. The outside whistle. That is not Germany, my friend. Ivy Russell is on the back of Spandard now. I think they switched positions again, or was it went by the whole time? Ivy Russell down into turn 1 as the inside line. Spandard cuts the track a little bit. Plain Cookie does want to get involved, and there's a bit of a wheel too, there's a bit of a wheel bank. But Plain Cookie has to be careful down this inside line. Whipple tries to fend around the outside with another wheel bank. Whipple has the inside to turn 5 now. Plain Cookie around the outside does still over the curb. Ivy Russell don't pack that rear wheel. Very nice run. Now Nilsey has to run on the red ball. He does just back out for the moment. But Ivy Russell is still trying to get that into this pack. But Strickland is now pulling ahead of his teammate. That was a very chaotic start. Yeah, I know. I couldn't tell you where I'm right. There's a move for Abdi onto Chandler, the one who's been playing Twitter with a mistake. And he's got off the track, that would be a penalty. Well, I was not going to be a warning, sorry. Spandard is closing back up to Ivy Russell now. I missed that overtake. The Plain Cookie wants a bit of this Spandard Mercedes. Because of 1/10 second, he is pulling away. What is the profile picture of this Cookie? Oh, Spandard's gone off, I think. Spandard's had a little into it. There was a Mercedes 1-2, and now he has dropped numerous positions. Cookie is now ahead. And that's Voxy, who went a bit wide battling with his teammate, I think. Lucy is now following him also. But it is a bit hectic at the front now. There's a lot of battles along the way.
Check your MFD for any
Hazard will just pass through turn 6. And now Marshall and May are going to fight this out, but May does have the quicker car in the straight line. No competition.
Okay, I'll copy that.
Plain Cookie is sort of following this pack. Maybe he does have an average pace today to fight this. Strickland is slightly coming ahead of the Ivy Russell behind him. Will be a tough pass. Plain Cookie by 2 tenths is very much closing the gap now. Plain Cookie is the man to look out for. He is the main antagonist to this Strickland win. In the sprint race at least. But Plain Cookie, can he follow through turn 14? He's so close to him. He's going to get that rear wing open, and it is open. And down into turn 1, he chooses the outside. Can Ivy Russell defend from it? Inside line, Ivy Russell. Plain Cookie goes around the outside. But does he get DRS again? I think Plain Cookie got the DRS, and now he is up into P2 to chase after Strickland. That is good, clean driving from the red side around the outside of turn 1. It's not an easy path at all. So now he can still hunt down this Mercedes.
Tyres now, and we'll finish the race on this compound.
With his left hand, he's also scaling a bit in this pack, also then you see it as if he got the fastest lap of the race. But Pull's left hand and Lucy do have a little bit of a drag race going up into front 7 and 8. Pull's left hand is ahead and he is back onto the apex, so no chance for Lucy to fight there. What's interesting to see here is that there is a big contrast between high downforce and low downforce, but who really gets off the betting with these big downforce? I think you could run a lower downforce setup, but maybe go for a soft medium soft strategy. Okay, there is a bit of a three-car battle here. May is going down the inside of Lucy. We found one. Either keep it clean. Yes, they do. May contact with either driver. That is through. That is excellent racing. But May is still behind them. The Marshall, both passive. May and Lucy all scrap out for 6, 7, 8 and 9. All in very close proximity to each other. The right amount of space. The Blackout does lead the pack, but with Lucy being a bit vulnerable on the straight, could this be picking orders for May, who has also got the better exit and is using that AlphaTauri factory to the best of its use. There's a 2/10 gap, but it is just getting smaller and smaller. But May has run out of the battery a bit here, so he cannot put Lucy under threat just yet. Through turn 7 and 8, there's nothing to it. May is still trying to pick out an opportunity. Lucy has the pace to try and get through this track. The Blackout is doing a very good job with the whole thing. May is a bit deep into teams, I don't think it's causing too much trouble. Also, Play Cooking is beginning to gain onto Switzerland, doing panic thinking for the things of the yellow flag, and that is Aston Martin as well, and not an easy place to drive. Lucy picks up a few seconds. May is closing in on this Alpine. Is there any opportunity for him? No, there is not. Still stuck behind that Alpine. The gap is slowly going down at the front. The hasses are all over the place. Marshall goes deep. Blackout goes wide. There's a flag. That's Marshall. Marshall has spun out of turn 5, I believe. I think he's done 5. There's a overtake, maybe? No, Plain Cookie is still following onto this Mercedes. With a 4.5 gap, especially just at the better exit out of I would say 7, 8 is full time, I think 8 is full, I think. Yeah, 8, 9, sorry, I haven't getting that wrong. May is still, it's all very going on a track map next to it. Lucy is still very much closing in on this pack, and the pack has gotten one shorter, but they're also coming up to Moxie now. So it could be an overtaking opportunity for Lucy, but this move seems destined to happen for the Alpine. And at the front, Play Cookie is right on the gearbox to spam them. I am going to try and watch this and watch at the back as well. Is this the overtake for the Red Bull? No, it's not. Decides to back off. May is now on the back of the Alpine. Is there any opportunity around the outside of turn 3 or 4, wherever it is? The Alpine does push him a bit into the inside. May does hold it on the inside though. Lucy goes round the outside. Goes to the spin, that is Bandon. Bandon has a spin. May and Lucy get a bit close there, but anything will come from it. So with this AlphaTauri engine, it should be light work. It is just under a 10th now. Let's see what this AlphaTauri, this engine from the Maranello 10 is under a 10. Around the outside goes May. Can he make it stick? Yes he can, that's a very bold move. Cookie is also on the back of Trippin here. This comes up to our final 3 racing laps here in Melbourne. With the gap at 4:10, could this be an overtaking opportunity with a double DRS back pit and back straight? The gap will begin to close, but will not become anything of it yet. still above
Okay,
4
4 laps
tenths.
of fuel remaining.
Standard maybe just doing nothing all that out of there, or very comfortable there. The gap has provided a bit of possibility. This battling is slowing each other down. So just keep an eye on Play Cricket and Terrific. The battle for pole position in our feature race is getting ever so close. Cookie showing astronomical pace. If I have a quick look at the position changes. Play Cookie up 5, Whittle up 1. Biggest winner so far is Blackout, plus 8.5 biggest winner is Marshall, who's just start on the front row, which is now in 10th place, but he definitely has the pace. No pit stops, or 3 pit stops on the so far. Everyone is on the same tyre apart from our 2 soft runners. Charlie and the Skills are going to spin, and it's Ivy Whipple. Ivy Whipple has spun. And Play Cookie is staying perilously close to this Mercedes. This has to be it. He is right on the back. Standard is being seen as well. Play Cookie, he's deploying everything from this Milton Keynes engine. If they are bang on, they are exactly even. Into turn 1, Cookie around the outside. Rickson can't defend it. He jumps off the DRS. Now Cookie has to get ahead. Get out of threat, but Cookie around the outside of turn 1 just got ahead of a Mercedes, and now he is going to take this opportunity and ride it all the way to the bank. Rahman picks up a position and then going to spin, and that is Sharpman, who's having a very good season, but maybe Australia is one his cup of tea. Can Spandon fight back, or Chicken fight back? Chicken Spandon. The gap is closing, but luckily there's an Alfa Romeo as a back model who is going to give the Red Bull some dose of DRS. May is getting ever so close to the Haas. He's got the slipstream, he's got the DRS. The Haas moves into the left hand side, goes right down the inside goes May.
5 seconds.
Beautiful braking, up through 10 and 9. But now Blackland does have a little look down the inside, but very smartly goes back out. But a P5 is still a very good result for this package. He can make it last. Lucy is also closing in, but due to that penalty, will not be able to get anything from it. Stricken is trying to use everything in his power to get. Oh, he's lost it! He's got. He's got those wings. He's gone! Oh, he's gone! Stricken dash to his leg. 9 out of 10 laps. Pushing too hard has spun. That is perilously unlucky for Stricken. I couldn't do worse for him.
Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the
I
race.
feel so bad. He has not had any luck this season, and it does seem that it's going to continue. The thing is, a quick position for Stricken is still very, very doable. There's no other battles on the track, really. He is definitely, I think, they could have been the best ever. Newsy down the inside of Phil Slatter. Does have that penalty anyway. To keep it clean and Newsy like a little spin. There was a bit of contact on nothing that could cause him to spin, I don't think. But let's go to the top of the pack. Play Cookie on top in Melbourne 4 hour sprint race. Gives us the pole position for the feature race. Lucy, despite having that little spin, does not lose any positions, even if he did not make that spin. But it is going to be a grand, I think, who was in the top 3? The top 3 is completely changed. There is Stricken, Marshall, and Whittle, but now it is Cookie, Voxy, and May, all giving themselves a fighting chance to take the win. Sharpman over the line, Spandon over the line. Red Bull on top for the sprint race, but with a completely different strategy and possibly different weather conditions. Could it be a mishap of a strategy or a lack of pace or consistent mistakes that have been suffering for Plain Cookie this season, unable to keep his nose clean at times, that have ruined him a chance to try and bring home his first title? If you want to just go through the grid for us, please.
We got Plain Cookie in first, with Watford just behind him. Then we have May, Polish, Abby, Lucy, Ivy, Marshall, Ryan, Debbie, Mosquito, running at the top 10. We have Chapman, Sandon, Swilpin, and Jonathan in 11 to 14.
And also, with this being a sprint race, Plain Cookie has gained 15 onto Spandon, pulling him back into championship contention. This result would put him on a 92 points, which would be enough to close up the gap to just 7. And no weather is going to affect us today. By the seaside of Australia, it is going to be sunny by the looks of it. Who would your driver of the day be for the sprint race quickly?
It's got to be Plain Cookie up 6 positions into first place in a couple massive battles. Definitely deserves that.
Yep, I have to agree with that, to be fully honest with you.
I still got favour Marshall though.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's definitely got a shot.
Yeah. Where is he now? Is he like 6th, isn't he?
9th, I think.
Oh no.
It is doable.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
I'm curious, when was the last time a Red Bull started on pole? In Australia? In real life? Must have been like a Arnold, but it wasn't like a Arnold, I don't know. Curly, if you're watching this, you want to think of Phyllis today? Vamos! That's top of the league, baby. Yeah, he just flies up the track. Yeah, we would wait anyway, but if you can just get the internal temp at the start, you don't really need to worry about that, because your tires will heat up anyway. Jonathan, no, he's not. I can send a quick invite if you need me to. I better do it anyway, to be fair. I will cross platform anyway, so. Well, anyway, if you could or something, that would be very appreciated. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm not too sure. Hopefully not, but
Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
and I believe we are all ready to go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red light. Ismail Belay into here we go. Grid start, number 2, Cookie gets away excellently. Voxy is under pressure. Eagles are coming back at the Red Bull. What happened?
I think either one Ferrari went to another driver, which has sent then the other one, which is the car out and put the speeder in the wall, and then put on the ground.
Oh, it's gonna be unlucky for that. Probably be an instant
Understood. Stopping this lap.
reporting room.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Go yellow. 3 stops for softs.
But it
Then
is
the
just
medium.
VSC.
Okay, VSC empty.
Now
Going
you're
green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
the front 50 right now. And there we go, it is back to things like Racing League Div. He did manage to extend this gap. But May is all over the back of the LT. Moxie, can he fight it? No, he can't. All the rear ends of the brake just enough. May gets the jump into P2. Now he can chase down the Red Bull. Obviously, May last season was in his Red Bull, but now just in the BT for the minute, chasing down the actual Red Bull of Plain Cooking, who now has a bit of tag on his hands to try and fend from May. Whipple and Marshall are all gaining on each other onto the Aston Martin of Rahman, who finds himself in a P7 position. But the Aston Martin has run up. Yes, he's spun.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, 2 stops left now. 2 stops.
There's a 3-car battle going on here between Marshall, Griffin and Ivy. Griffin was separated by just a second. Jackson's going to try and tell me inside of 6. This is bold. Marshall, can he hold it? Yes, he can, but he will get the better run. Marlon's also, I think, is potentially here. I think Marshall may have some damage possibly. Okay. So Marlon's around the outside of Strickland now. Into turn 8, holds it, inside of 9, holds it, bit of turn, holds it. Strickland does not want that to happen again. Still have the inside into 10. Can he break late enough? Yes, he can. He's going to place it in a contention to be in a position that he cannot. Marshall now on the inside of Strickland. Strickland does very well, and that's a very, very nice bit of driving. Marshall tried up the inside, but didn't have much of a run. Strickland around the outside. Marshall is going to have another go here though, with a bit of a slipstream and a bit of a battery exchange. 42 drivers down into turn 1. Warhammer T is going to cut the car. There's a bit of contact. Strickland is forced off the road. It's a very awkward place to overtake, but they managed to keep it relatively clean. But Marshall is straight on the field ahead, but Strickland's going to send it down the inside. That is classic. There's very little contact there. There's a bit of a wheel bank. Strickland replaying what Marshall did to him into turn 1. These two are having a massive little scrap.
Strickland gave the position back.
Yeah, possibly. Oh, yep, he's going to get it here. Oh, he has a little bit of a wobbly pocket, holding a little bit. But with 2 tops, it could be a chance of a little wheel bang on the braking. Around the outside of turn 10, gets massively forced into the curb. Watching doesn't just come ahead of them. This is not going to be the end of it.
Now use DRS now available.
May is also now very much close to the back of 50 here.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Any other battles really going on? Zlatan is still keeping himself along with the bounty, trying to get his first podium of the season. Strickland is all on the back of Ram, and then a little wobble on the braking. He can't even get the car straight. It's Strickland, can he go around the outside? No, he cannot. Ram holds it very, very nicely. But through turn 6 now, he's just on to like a very cycle schedule, and then just put his car onto the curb and almost loses it, but just manages to save it. Just under a 10th gap now for the Mercedes He's all over the place, he's looking for opportunities. There was that ever bending and turning, trying to make it very hard to shift the car off their racing line. He's still a 1/10 gap, and he doesn't decide to take it, and he does hit a very late apex. He's going down the inside, oh my god! Bandit and Lucy are having it and starting to pick up back to this. Saturn circuit down the inside, Rahman holding it very, very nicely. No, Marty coming down, there was a position change, I think that was Cameron onto Rickwise the lead.
Okay, there's been an incident on the track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clean up in time, and there are so far no plans for a safety car.
There is a safety car. And Charman is putting in his own benefit from this and using the fresh soft tyre. So it is going to be a free pit stop for Charman and nobody else. This has played so well for Chartman. Question is, would you do a hard or medium in this position?
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
Yeah, it is.
You only have to stop once now.
But if they do the medium, he's going to disagree with you.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Right, the safety
Actually,
cars...
he's not going to disagree with you. He's someone's right here. But these cars need to get themselves on quickly because these top runners could get into the hit lane and they could not get any advantage from this. And we are under a safety car, and there's not a lot of things to do. People who are having very high technology equipment, as Chappie Shearer does. Should we relive your Tier 1 victory? Oh, was it not? Oh, nothing, just winning with Racing League. I can't believe it's your fault. Also, they wanted to do an instrument involving Shay and a certain driver from a different route, which shall not be named. Inside Chappie Cheer, playing over the Cheer. I tried telling them what the plan was before every single, before every single I'm telling what they want. I just say, no, I just say, so I'm playing the promo, range quit. It is cool, but I wouldn't use it in the way he does. But I would like to know how to do it. I would like to know, I'll say that. I like the jam of song, I think it's funny to do. Yeah, I'll tell you, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, you got to change it actually. Two, you got two. Oh, I'll be that one. I'm stuck with them. Good one, man. He's a good man.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Yeah, so the thing we were discussing is that in SPRC, the league that I now joined on a Thursday to do commentary, well anyway it's going to be with me now. The plan was that I was going to go to the Wednesday, Thursday of SPRC. However, I wasn't going to leave until WTFL found a replacement. And then Chappie joined, and I was like, oh wait, he's actually kind of good. I think he's good with all the technology, so maybe I could learn a few things here. Look, you know, I'll stay the co-commentator for WTFL for the foreseeable future. No, but I'll have my moment. Yeah, like, you would definitely be able to shoot that, but I'm not that good at competing. The only thing I really want is like the actual like doing the track things you get where it has like all the 3D animation. That's the only thing I would want. Under safety cars, I wouldn't really be too bothered and stuff.
Safety car in this lap. Safety
Or
car
maybe like
in
an
this lap.
ending, like a
Let's make
starting
sure
or
those
ending
tyres are up to
actually.
temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to get a GRO skipper as well. I could probably do that. Oh, I don't know. What's happening here? Oh, nothing. This is a very long safety car process, so please be ready on your brake pedal because the safety car takes a very long time to get around this part of the track. Hey, what? Are you feeling forward at this point? What did you hurt? Oh, okay, good. Right, it is going to be safety car restart for basically a late. You got really caught me off guard. It does have a very substantial 6-point gap and no one really might get a gap on anyone. There's a lot of cars lose the wheel here. Voxy gets past Stricken. Voxy inside. Rahman does turn head into turn 1. Stricken does break very deep. He's going to lose a position up to Marshall. Rahman has spun. Oh, you chopped it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Charlton is in a very good position under that safety car. Oh my! Rahman spins and just Charlton cannot get out of the way of it in time. That's so unfortunate. But Charlton will likely be here for the Tier 1 race as he is the greatest reserve known for man. Oh, it's not like it's taking up Stricken is looking to try and go around the hard way of Marshall around the outside, gets his power down, he's going to cut the car and prioritise his exit.
I do know I need to sort out my setup.
Does not have enough momentum
With these
around the
updates,
outside.
I haven't actually changed the Australian setup yet.
What else we got? May
My rears
still
are
holding
plunged
on to
big
thing
time.
because there's no one really wanting to shift as of yet.
Oh, somebody else
Just
is
push
out.
up and let's
Whiffle.
spin, I believe. Oh no, Whiffle's gone.
Oh, he went into Marshall. Marshall left plenty of room there.
Another safety car.
Either which got 2 lines.
There's another safety car. You actually talked about your win, to be fair. It was a great day. But you didn't celebrate as much as I thought you were going to. You didn't really celebrate, you were kind of like, yay, P1.
I was a bit shocked.
The 100 was top tier, that was lame.
Yeah, no, I didn't actually get P1 once I got that charge.
Oh yeah. Listen, children's AI is inevitably finishing the points. Yes. Yeah, I do.
That's it, clicky click.
Huh?
You old kid. Clicky click, you old kid.
So it was your second in your Giro career. Obviously got first in all of the F1 games. Your first was in Abu Dhabi. When did you start?
My bones getting
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got comms, so we'll be able to get rid of it off from our view. We're going to come out of this. We've got the setup ready for Division 1, which is in an hour's time. So those following my stream, join me in an hour as I compete as reserve for Division 1.
Wow, what a story. Anyways.
Yeah.